Hi Pisces, this is Marichi, you're my channel Tolika. I am using my Tarot Illuminati deck this week to see what messages or what story is coming through for the Pisces people out there. I've already pulled out 5 cards. We have got the King of Pentacles as a first card. We've got the Strength in reverse. Center of the reading is a 5 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the last card is a Queen of Pentacles. That is interesting. We are talking to a couple right now. A power couple. It doesn't have to be a rich couple. Power couple in the sense like, somebody who is grounded, who's meant for each other. They complement each other very well. Okay, they might have been in this relationship for a very long time. Okay, right now there is so much disappointments which is going on between the two of you with this 5 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Okay, there is so much disappointments, regrets. Okay, people are very unhappy with the way things are right now. Okay, I also want to say one of you might have walked away on the other person. Okay, I don't know which one. The king and the queen is sitting, so I'm unsure who has walked away, but one of you is very disappointed. Even the other one feels regrets with the current situation. One of you has parted ways, and it feels like there is no coming back. Okay, there is no coming back, and there is this high priestess behind the deck, and it is like, you know it within you that it is over. You know it within you, like you can feel it, because you have been together for a very long time. You know how exactly this person thinks. Okay, it is like you are one body, two souls. Okay, you know how exactly the other person thinks, how exactly the other person feels. So if they have walked away on you because of something which has happened, okay, because of the disappointments, okay, they feel, you know, the intensity of this. Okay, if they have walked away on you, you can feel it within you that this time it is over. You can feel it within you what they actually thinking, that they are not going to come back. There is no compromise within the situation. But yet I see with the 9 of Swords, both of you are losing sleep over the situation, because like I said, you were something like, what do you say, like two pods in a bean or something, 2 beans in a pod, whatever. You're like so attached to the hip, like, like Laurel and Hardy. You're meant for each other. You're like good buddies. Okay, you're like a tight fit. Okay, perfect fit for each other. Even in the reading, if you look at this reading, when the king came out, the queen also wants to show up. It's not like you're going to sit inside the deck and wait for your chance to come out. No, you're going to be where he is. Okay, there is no nothing can surprise you. That was your situation until now. Okay, even with the spread, it is like you want to show yourself. When he is there, I am there. That kind of a bond. Both of you want to speak their sides. Okay, they both want to say their side of the story. Yeah, it's always been like that. If you're going out shopping, both of you go together. If you're going out for a party, both of you will go out. If you're going out for football, you will find your wife on the stands, okay, cheering you up. It is not that it's a boys' day out. No, you are always together. But now what they're showing me is something has come between the two of you. One has walked away. And if that has happened, I could imagine what would be, how bad it could have got between the two of you, that you are separating yourself from the other. Okay, you are being apart. That is huge. It is no joke. Okay, you being apart from each other is no joke. It has to be that big of something which might have happened between the two of you that has led you to separate ways. And if this woman has walked out on you, this man exactly knows that she is not coming back. Okay, he can feel it. With the high priestess, he can exactly feel how she, what is going through her. And he knows exactly. It could be the reverse as well. He might have walked out on her and she knows exactly why. And she knows he might not be coming back, because they each know what goes in the mind of the other, how they feel. Okay, that kind of a strong bond, very strong bond between the two of you. Just recovered from a sore throat, so I don't want to screw it up again. Okay, so much regrets between the two of you. Disappointed, both of you are disappointed. Okay, as what has happened. One is disappointed with the other one for doing something, okay, which is not justifiable, and the other person is regretting and disappointed with themselves for doing such a thing that the other person has to walk away. Do I make sense? Yeah. Somebody's pride has been hurt. Somebody's pride has been hurt so badly that might be the reason they have walked out. Somebody has been hurt so bad that there is no coming back. Okay, people are losing their sleep over the situation. Both of them cannot be away from each other, but yet they are parted ways, and now they cannot even sleep because it feels like your twin is, if you are like the twin. I'm not talking about the twin flame or anything. I really am not into it, but it's up to you. It's almost like you feel like twins, like the twins which came out of the same womb. Okay, like siblings. Okay, I'm not talking about siblings, yeah, but yet it feels like, you did things together. You feel each other. If one is hurt, the other one feels hurt. If one cannot sleep, the other person feels agitated. They cannot sleep as well. That kind of energy which is coming out strongly from your reading. Okay, the disappointment is so extreme, so extreme. Somebody's pride has been hurt so bad, intentionally or not, I'm not sure, but somebody regrets for doing this. Somebody regrets doing this to the other person, and somebody is jolted out of their happiness, okay, happy vibes, because they didn't expect this to happen to them. Okay, not from this person at least. Okay, that kind of energy. Right now, when I split the deck, I saw this Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So right now it's like things are going behind you, like it's like a tornado behind you, and still you're trying to balance. If you look at this card, there is this infinity symbol. Okay, this 8 kind of thing, infinity symbol. Okay, up here. It's almost sparkly. Okay, it's almost sparkly. And if you look at this Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, which he is trying to balance, you can see the same infinity around this 8 symbol around this Pentacles. So there is some kind of like I said, it's not over yet. Okay, you are guided to be together. The chapter hasn't ended yet. Okay, you're being guided. This might be just a hiccup. Okay, and it might be a test even. I'm just going to put it out there. It's like you are being tested by the gods to see how strong you are. Can you endure this storm which has come into your life? Okay, like I said, you were tied together. Nothing will come between the two of you, but yet somebody was a little mischievous. Okay, this might seem like a weird reading. Okay, I think there is this interference, divine interference, to see how much you can endure each other. Like, if there, how strong are you, how strong is your bond? Is it going to break? You're going to split if something like this comes, or are you going to overcome this? Yeah, are you going to balance it somehow and make it work, or are you going to be done? Okay, like I said, power couple, everybody looks up to you. Wow, if I need a partner, I need somebody like him. Perfect match for me. This is how people see this couple. Like, if I need to get married, I need to get married to somebody like them. Like, this is like the couple goals. They are looked at like the perfect couple. This is how you should have a married life. So I think somebody got a little mischievous up there and they're testing. Is it true? Can you actually live up to that tag of couple goals? Are you that tight, or is it's just a phase? Okay, and something comes in between and you're done. Okay, but I do see, while I was pulling out this deck, I did see that somebody has walked away, something has happened. That is why you had this card in the center of the reading. Somebody is regretting, somebody is very disappointed, somebody has been hurt pretty bad. Now, the challenge is, how can you get past it? Is it over? Is it really over? Or are you going to make it work? Was it just a phase? Or is it you are actually meant together? Okay. I don't know who this is for, but this is very interesting. Just behind the Two of Pentacles, we got the Hermit. Okay, this is like how you can, if all of a sudden things were like really bright in your life, all happy, but then when darkness come into your life, how are you going to find your way back? Okay, when darkness came into your life, are you going to leave your partner's hand, or are you going to find your way back to this person? That's what I'm getting. Very philosophical, but that's what I see with you guys. Okay, are you going to find a way in this darkness which has come into your life? The cloak is dark. There is some kind of gloom energy which is upon you. Are you going to overcome it or not? This is a test. Maybe a divine test. Okay? Somebody is actually, okay, wait, what do you have to, just like I said, I didn't even see this card. You have to look into the gloom to get back together. Would you do that? Okay? Queen of Wands, you need to take your power back. You need to know what is good for you. You need to get the power back. You need to know who you both are. Okay? And not any silly, shitty problem ruin everything you had for these many years. You need to know yourself first. Is this going to disrupt everything you have built together? The bond which was so tight, is this small tiny storm? Is it enough to break the bond between the two of you? You might have even stopped talking. Okay, somebody might have walked out, but you need to be the magician. Okay, whom am I speaking to? Pisces. You might be dealing with an air sign, a Leo, or another earth sign. No, earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Pisces. but very strong, very good couple. People who are good together. Okay, but you need to realize every relationship will have some kind of troubles. However bad it is, it can, you can get past it if you try. It shouldn't be over because somebody's ego has been hurt so bad. It shouldn't be the finality. Okay, take your time off, get back together, and realize, that was a mistake. My apologies. I really mean it. I do realize how bad it had come out. But then let's get back together because I know you are the best thing which happened to me. Okay, you need to be genuine about it. You need to serve justice. Okay, you need to do everything to be fair to the other person. If you have done something wrong to the other person, you need to do something about it. Okay, think through. The magician is looking at the book. Magician can do anything. Okay, he can make things disappear, he can make things come out of thin air, everything. It's all about illusions. Okay, yet he needs to know, he needs to be thorough about what he's doing. You cannot just pull his sleeves and say the pigeon is coming out and it could be a cockroach which is coming out. Okay, so you need to, even if it is magic, you need to know what exactly you're doing. Okay, so you need to be thorough even if you're apologizing or whatever you do to get this person back. Okay, to get back together, you need to be thorough, revise everything. It should be foolproof. Your way to get this person back into your life should be foolproof. You shouldn't do anything sloppy, if that makes sense. Okay, there was one card which, regards to justice. Okay, you need to be fair. Okay, to give them a fair chance, or give them the justice which they deserve. You need to think through. Okay, Ace of Wands, you have every chance. Okay, you have every chance to make this work. The only thing is, you should go out there. Okay, balance it, because this is only a test of time. This is only a test of time. It shouldn't be over yet. Yeah, it's not over yet, and you know exactly it is not over yet because of the 10 of Pentacles. It will be slow. Okay, it is going to be slow, but you need to do what you need to do. Okay, so 18 minutes. My throat is aching, but and people warn me I'm very low, like I'm speaking very low, so I need to get a mic. Can some of you actually put down in the comments which is a good mic to get for beginners, at least? Not like fancy ones, just something which makes my volume high enough for you guys to hear me properly instead of me yelling, because it stressed my throat out when I'm trying to be loud. Okay, getting back to the reading, what should we see here? What is this 5 cups here for? 5 Pentacles. You need to get out of the situation, okay? With the 5 Pentacles, you are in this 5 Pentacles situation, but again, the Queen of Pentacles, that's where it's spelled Queen of Pentacles. You're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. You need to get her back. You need to get her back. Whatever you do it. Okay, what is this 5 Cups here for? Again, 3 of Cups. And things going you guys separating from each other might be because of the influence of other people. I'm not saying people might have strayed out or anything. I'm saying just because of some kind of influence. Okay, maybe at a party something was said, something of that sort. Okay, something which hurt one person very badly. It's almost like gossip, rumors, not even rumors. It's like so many people are involved in what has made you separate ways is because of somebody else external influence. People, I tell you. Okay, strength card. What was I saying? 5 cups. Could you tell me what is this 5 cups about? Could you tell me more? King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. I want to say somebody said something, and most probably the king might have said something, the queen might have left the scene. Knight of Swords again, Knight of Pentacles. Something came to an abrupt end, like quick. Something happened and bam, it's over. Yeah, whatever you had with the 6 of Cups, it's like completely over. Could you tell me what happened? What happened exactly for them to part ways? It could be the king who has left the scene as well. Or people might have is so overwhelmed with this current situation because as I said, it's not even toxic. Okay, it's not even toxic. Like I said, you are like twins together. Like you do everything together. You are literally attached to the hip. Okay, one person is here, like just like in the reading, the king has come out, so the queen wants to come out. The king goes to the party, queen wants to be there. King goes to the racket game, the queen is also there to cheer him up. Everything together, so you're literally bound together. And now it is like something has gone so bad. People might have started drinking as well. One of you might have started drinking as well because they can't stand the situation of being separated from the other person. Okay, because the other person has cut themselves, broken the chains, broken the chains and walked away. Okay, they are not attached together again, like anymore. 5 wands again, like some kind of conflicts. Okay, some kind of conflicts, and I want to say so many people are involved. Like external influences is the reason. It's not just them, it's just everybody else who had their nose in your business. Could you tell me more, please? 2 of Pentacles again. You are sitting and balancing this out. I'm telling you, it's not over yet. Okay, you can save the situation. You can save the situation, but you're not trying. Okay, you are thinking you should drop those balls. You cannot handle it anymore because it's hard to handle a ball. If you're not a good juggler, anytime you could drop one. Yeah. Could you tell me more? Right. Like I said, you know you can save the situation. This is the card which came out behind your deck. You know how to save the situation. Okay, could you tell me more? What is it? 24? Could you tell me more? Justice. Okay, justice is the one which jumped out. There is another one. Communication. Please initiate something, even if it is small. You know how and what needs to be done. Okay, Queen of Cups, even the other person. Okay, King of Cups came in reverse, now the Queen of Cups in reverse. Both of you are unhappy. Both of you can't take this. This separation is something which you're not used to. Yeah, this is what you want, the Four of Wands. You want to be back together. And all you got to do is, I always advise people, like, if you feel, hesitant to even do anything about it because you are scared if the other person will reject you, how they will react, etc., etc., just take the smallest of the steps. Smallest of the steps could be just sending the person a message saying hello. Hello from the others. Something. I'm a bad singer, I know this. Okay, Justice, I don't know how it fell out, but Justice in reverse. So if you feel the other person is feeling like you've done wrong to them, then you need to correct it. You need to correct it, okay, and do something about it. Your advice would be just send a message or just say, let's meet up. Anything which could initiate some kind of a jump start in the situation. Even if they walked away, okay, they might be missing you. They walk away, they can't come back until and unless you call them back, because they were the one who walked away. Yeah, so if you want them back and they also want to come back, probably you can tell them you can come back. Okay, not just like that. Be a little more nice, and you know exactly how to be, how the other person feels. So because you know how it works for them, so you know exactly what you need to do as well. Okay. As there is, you still have chance, buddy. All is not lost. All is not lost yet. I think that will be the title. All is not lost yet. Okay, it is just a test. You can get through this. Both of you can get through this. Okay, this need not be the final. Okay, them walking away, you being separated from such a good partnership because of this tiny hiccup which happened in your life. It's not tiny, otherwise the person wouldn't have walked out. Okay, just because of this little storm which has come into your life, just let it not be the end of it. Okay, this is it. I'm Marisha, you're my channel Triloka. Until next week,